Greetings and welcome to PinballHelp. Mike here. Today I am working on a drop target bank. Show you. This is from a Stern World Poker Tour. And that's interesting. One target goes up higher than the others. I wonder why that is. Anyway, this is from a Stern World Poker Tour. And I was having problems with not all the targets popping up and staying up when it reset. And I know why. I know why these are not at level anymore, because there's a little thing back here that I've loosened. So anyway, these drop targets would pop up and not reset. And I was trying to figure out what the problem was, and of course, get on the internet, you ask people. Somebody else has already encountered this problem before, and that's the wonderful thing about the internet, is you can do research and figure this stuff out. And found out that there was a service bulletin from Stern right here that says, hey, these drop targets might not always pop back up. So here's the trick that we're recommending, which is you put an extra washer here between the little piece of plastic that the drop targets catch on. So you stick it out another 1/16 of an inch, and that provides a little bit more resistance off the spring for this thing to catch. So here's the back of the thing, and you can see I've taken one of the targets off, and this is the catch that the targets catch onto. There's a little hook and it hooks onto it. I've taken the screws off already, so that's why it's moving around like this. And I'm going to put washers behind this and stand this off just, you know, a little, just a 1/16 of an inch, and that'll deal with it. And what was interesting is, once I started to take this assembly, I pulled it out of the machine and I started to look at it. I found out there was another reason why my drop targets were not resetting, and that was because I've got a snapped bolt right here. So what you have right here is, this is where the coil goes, and there's a coil right here, and it sucks up the, there's a plate that goes right here that slides up. I've got it in the machine right over there. So this coil pulls this plunger up, and that's what pushes the targets up. But in this case, the coil stop was broken and this bolt is out. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this, because this is definitely a problem. And this corresponds with these two targets that would not reset, was that the coil stop was slightly off, so when it pulled up, it didn't push one side of it up as much as it needed to go. So I've got an extra problem that I have to deal with, which is, how do I fix this? This is not a bolt that comes through from the other side. It's actually, you can see here, it's like a rivet, or it may have been a bolt that was put in and spot welded and then grinded down. In any case, I'm going to have to figure out what to do with this, whether I can drill it out, tap it, try to put a bolt in there. I'm really not sure. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research. And I have not been able to find a source for this plate. It's not available at the common spots. Although this is something that I probably would really want to try to repair, because I bet this whole metal assembly is really expensive, even if you can find it. So this is kind of a bummer, the way this is designed. If any of these bolts snap, you're kind of screwed. You can't just put another bolt through, because there's really no room here for the head of a bolt to be sticking through. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm wondering what I can do with that. And this is a thing. Well, I'll probably post a picture of it online and ask a few other people for their advice as to how to deal with this. So I'm going to follow the service bulletin thing, and I'm going to stand off this plastic thing so that it stick it out a little bit more. But then I have a bigger problem of how to deal with this broken bolt. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I guess I could possibly try to weld a bolt onto there and then grind it down flush around it, I don't know. I'm gonna have to inquire. This is an area where somebody might have a better way of doing things, and there's nothing wrong with asking other people, because if somebody's done something that you haven't done, they can save you a lot of time and trouble. So that's basically what I've been working on. I also, when I pulled this opto thing off, and these are the opto interrupters for the drop targets, you can see these have been worked on. Somebody's actually bolted optos on and then had to do a jumper wire around here. This board is very expensive too. This is like over $150 if you can find one of these boards. So the previous owners have modified this, but it appears to be working. I didn't notice any problems with this on the switch test, so I'm not going to mess with it, even though it does look kind of rough how they put it together, but it's working. So I guess stay tuned. We'll see what I'm going to be able to do with this, whether I'm going to be able to easily fix that bolt or not. And then I'm going to follow the service rule, so I'm going to put some little washers up underneath that. So thanks for watching. For more, visit pinballhelp.com, and until next time.